Good rising. I hope everyone is doing well. I just wanted to get on here real quick and express my gratitude for everyone on this earth. We are all going through similar things. We all need love. We all want to love. We all have been hurt. We all have hurt others. And I just want to bring awareness to suicide right now. The rate in women is going up drastically, especially younger women. And I wanted to bring to your attention that your words matter. How you talk to females matter. Even if you are a woman or a girl, how you respond to your fellow sister is very important. And we all have a part in this thing called humanity and loving each other. We all know that if there was love in the world, there would be no wars. So let's really make the effort to love each other, love a stranger, say hi to people, make eye contact. I understand some places it's hard to make eye contact because there's a lot of negative energy, but sometimes we have to move past that. And we can't just walk around scared, oh, that person's energy is going to affect me. Then cover yourself in the blood of Christ, because in the end, he's the only one that can truly heal us. I know it's easy to condemn people to hell. My views are very different from the normal Christianity. I am living by faith and I'm living with my heart, and I am not about the religion that is here to control you, to instill fear about hell. It's already hell on earth. So why be busy focusing on things like that? Focus on each other, focus on helping each other, loving each other. Our youth need our help. Our youth are going through things that we have never been through. People that grew up in the 90s, early 2000s, like, we've never seen this before. And our kids are turning to suicide to solve their problems. And parents, talk to your kids. Talk to your kids, because they're facing things out here and they're not letting us know, and we're having to find out the hard way. There are full-grown adults that still don't know how to manage this thing called life, and they think that their presence away from this planet is the solution, and it's not. I don't wish that burden on anybody. People that have lost family and friends to suicide. Please reach out. Please reach out to each other so we don't think that that's the only answer. We've all had thoughts of suicide. And if you're not being honest with yourself about that, good for you. But like, I've had thoughts like that, but you ignore it. You push it away. Or maybe it brings attention to what needs to be healed inside of your body, your mind, your heart, your soul. There must be a change. We can't keep living like this. We have to come together. We have to meditate together and pray together and love each other and hug each other. Stop using each other just for desires and lust. There's more to people than sex. There's more to people than hunting fresh meat. There's more to people than, oh, I'm gonna get that girl, I'm gonna hook up with that boy. Like, wake up. Wake up. We are more than that. Male, female, however you identify, both. We still need love. Everybody still needs love. Reach out to people. Go out of your way to make conversations. It'll be worth it. You never know what one smile can do to someone. I um I saw a sign yesterday and it really triggered me. What did it say? It said, "Enjoy your denial." And I stopped and I asked her, "What do you mean by that?" And she said, "I can see your denial. It's all over your face." She said, "Have a good day, ma'am." Because at first I was like, "What do you mean? Just in general? Denial?" And I really, I needed more answers. And so at first I was angry and I was like, what the fuck? How is she gonna like reel me in with everybody else? What am I in denial about? What do you mean? I'm awake. I see what's going on, what's happening around us. But then I looked inward and there are several things that I'm in denial about, that I don't want to face, that I constantly run from. A lot of hurts, a lot of traumas, a lot of things I need to face to make a change. You can't keep doing the same thing and expecting different results. You will literally go insane. I know what insanity feels like. And then you get to a point that you have to do something different. Speak out. If you're hurting, help somebody. I'm hurting and I want to help somebody. I don't want anybody to feel the way that I felt in my past. I don't want any young woman to make decisions that she's not sure about just because she thinks, oh, he'll love me more, or whatever. It could be anything. Love yourself first. If you cannot love yourself, how can you love somebody else? It's literally impossible. It took several years, and it's a process still for me to love myself in its entirety. I have issues like everybody else. I feel very hard for people. Like in my heart, I empathize with people that are suffering. I also am allergic to condescending people. And I hate injustice. Sometimes I can't keep my mouth shut. And I will snap and I will cuss somebody out. And then I regret it later, because in the end, we are all walking projections of what we feel inside. So instead of projecting, today I'm angry, so I'm going to let somebody have it. Just don't internalize it, but breathe. Breathe. Take a deep breath. I don't know what to do. Let me think about this decision. Sometimes your first answer or your second is not the right one. Sometimes you need to breathe. Your third answer is usually the right one. In the middle of a heated moment, it's really hard to feel like, let me take a breath and breathe through this. I get it. It sucks. But you know what sucks more? Suicide. Suicide sucks more. Getting to the point that you can't take it anymore. I know I'm kind of all over the place, but everything all ties together. How you talk to people, how you make people feel. Did you go out of your way to smile at somebody? Did you notice as that person was crying? Did you ask if they were okay? Hey, did you see that girl getting her ass kicked by that guy? Did you say something? Did you call 911? Or you just let her get her ass beat? I've seen all kinds of things. There was this one time I saw this girl getting hurt by a roommate. And this person I was dating at the time told me, leave her. Because if you try to help her, it's going to go worse for her in the end. Like he would kick her ass more. And I left. I literally left. This was like when I was like 19. I'm 39. When I was around 19 years old, I was forced to leave a situation where I know she needed my help. She left the guy in the end, of course. And it's really hard to leave people that abuse us because we really think they love us, and we really think it's for our own good that they get mad, or. But from then on, I promised myself I would never, ever, ever walk away from a situation where someone needed help. And she's okay, and she is successful now, and she rose to higher things. But I always think about that girl, and I always regret, what could I have done differently? There's just a lot of things. There's a lot of things that I've experienced in this life that I would love to share with people, that can be examples of, I don't do this, there's better ways. I'm entering my 40s soon. Next year in April, I turn 40, and there are so many things that I'm going to do different. I am so excited about my new life and how I want to impact people, and how I'm going to be very aware of people who don't have my best interests in heart. Please, please reach out to people that need help. And you know the people that need help. This might be, a joke about the food stamp stuff, but there are really people that need it, and that are starving and have several kids, and that's their only way that they can eat. For real. My friend Daniel, all he wanted to do was play rugby, and they picked him up. ICE picked him up and took him to Georgia, and he's being detained. And then he's going to get deported, and he has to start all over again to try to get back over here. And it's just not fair, because there are people trying to do better, and not everyone's a piece of shit. And there's a lot of injustice in this world, and I'm not going to stay quiet anymore. Reach out to me if you need someone to talk. I'll be here for you, and I will talk to you. I don't care if we've never spoken before. Let me know you need some help. You need someone to talk to. También habla español. Si necesitas alguien con quien hablar, mándame un mensaje. Yo te voy a contestar. Aunque nunca nos hemos conocido, nunca hemos hablado, yo voy a estar aquí por ti, porque tú me importas. Everybody matters. Have a good day, you guys. One day at a time. Sometimes it's 1 second at a time, but we got this. We got this. We have to love each other. We are all the same.